Hi everybody, Father Hamilton here. I hope that you're well. I know all of us together are experiencing some of the challenges and frustrations of not being able to accomplish even the very simple, ordinary, normal tasks of life as easily as we otherwise would. I know for my part, I've noticed the last few days that I've been going like this behind my ears and around my neck a lot more, and it's a sign that my hair is starting to get longer than I like to keep it. I'm already a week and a half late for a haircut, and who knows when I'll get to schedule a haircut because, like so many places, the place I get my haircut is closed right now. And that brought back a happy memory of mine when I was a very small little boy. The memory of one of my favorite stories that I asked my parents to read me all the time. And so I thought I would make this video for the kids of my parish. And I want to encourage the kids to gather around to watch the video. I talked to my mom and I got from her a copy of the book that was a favorite of mine as I was a very small little boy. And I thought I would go ahead and read that to you today. So here goes. The story is called The Lion's Haircut. Now, this is not the original copy we had when I was a boy. That copy ended up with crayon and marker all over it. We honestly don't know who did it, but a few years back, my brother found another copy online. He bought it and had it sent to my mom as a Christmas gift. But here's the story, The Lion's Haircut by Jennifer Giddings and illustrated by Eugenie. Once upon a time, there was a little lion who didn't want a haircut. It might hurt, he said, and his hair just grew and grew. When his hair grew long enough to cover his ears, the little lion's sister said, "Would you like me to cut your hair when I'm through trimming my tail?" But the little lion couldn't hear his sister because his ears were covered with hair. The little lion's hair grew down over his eyes, like this. It was so thick that the lion couldn't see. When he tried to eat, he couldn't see where to put his fork. He missed his mouth and got ketchup all over his nose. He couldn't find his napkin, and he spilled his milk. But still, the little lion didn't want his hair cut. It might hurt, he said. His hair grew longer and longer until it got all tangled up in his feet. Every time he tried to walk, crash, bang, he fell over it. But his hair was as thick as a soft pillow. He didn't get hurt much. Finally, the little lion's hair grew so very long that he was just a ball of hair, like this. He couldn't see or hear or eat or walk. All he could do was sit. He sat while the other lions had dinner. He sat while the other lions played tag. He sat and sat and sat. One day an elephant came down the path and stopped. "What a lovely dust mop," the elephant said. She picked up the lion by the tail and started to dust with him. Swish, swish. "Help!" cried the little lion. "Help! I'm not a dust mop. I'm just a lion who needs a haircut." "Oh my," said the elephant, and she took him to the barber. The barber cut and cut and cut. When he had finished, the pile of hair around the lion was this deep. There was enough hair to make 2 dust mops for the elephant. The little lion hopped down from the barber's chair. "Do you know what?" he said. "It didn't hurt at all." And he ran off to play. The end.